And we are back. Your usual suspects, President Kejeh, the player one in the world of sports. Oh yeah, meme, live. You know I'm right here for you. Always have been and always will be. I'm not alone. I'm here with the one and only
Deinma Abaku, Deinma on socials. Yes, I'm internationally described as the ambassador for peace. Good to be here.
Of course, do not forget the socials.
They keep forgetting the socials.
They keep forgetting the socials.
I almost forgot the socials.
You almost forgot the socials. It is criminal to forget the socials. Socialize with us right about now. So, of course, we're talking about Paul Pogba, the man, the myth, the legend. What could have been? And I'm wondering just how badly the French national team miss this man, Paul Pogba, in this current Euros. And in fact, since he has been out of the setup, the French national team setup, what do you think about Paul Pogba and the French national team?
I think the French national team is doing well. Yes, he helped them get to the Euros final back in 2016, helped them win the World Cup about 2 years later in 2018. But I think they are doing just fine. Let's not forget, they went all the way to the final of the World Cup just in 2022 without Paul Pogba. And I don't think they've done bad so far at the Euros 2024. It's just the early days of the tournament. And we're seeing a mix of Aurelien Tchouameni, Adrien Rabiot, and N'Golo Kante, who has been doing very, very well for the French national team. What did we know Paul Pogba for? Of course, his defensive ability that we can get from N'Golo Kante, his vision, of course, that we can get from Adrien Rabiot. So, as I said earlier, it's a mix. Adrien Rabiot, Aurelien Tchouameni, and N'Golo Kante, they provide what Paul Pogba provided for the French national team, and of course, even more. He's done so well, but his controversies would have caused so much issue in this French setup.
Deinma Abaku, I cannot believe you're mentioning Adrien Rabiot in the same sentence with Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba was the next thing, the closest thing to Zinedine Zidane that the national team have ever had since the French captain retired. Paul Pogba could defend, Paul Pogba could dribble, Paul Pogba could see a pass, and he could make a pass, and boy, he could strike a ball. Paul Pogba is that creative spark that the national team of the French lack at this time, because I tell you, even right now, they are dependent on the likes of Antoine Griezmann for creativity. Their midfield is flat. The profiles of their midfielders are too similar. Kante, Tchouameni, and Rabiot play the same roles, and you can't tell me that you depend on any of them for creativity, those defense splitting passes, the vision. It is what Paul Pogba brought to the team, and Paul Pogba is that guy that could give you that 20-yard screamer. I'm telling you that they miss Paul Pogba, and that is why since he left the setup, they have not been able to win any major, tournament in world football, whether the Euros or the World Cup.
His controversy was going to cause division in that team. Let's not forget, allegedly, Kylian Mbappe said he was not going to play in that team if Paul Pogba gets invited. How about the draw cases? Paul Pogba said with himself, he is dead. So they have to move on from Paul Pogba.
Anyways, what do you guys think about it? Do you think Paul Pogba in this current French side would have raised their game and raised their level, or do you think he would have caught a divisive figure in this current French national team? Let's hear what you have to say in the comment section. Thank you very much.